after a day like today. Was just about to call it a day on the way to the car, and something made me swing by here. And look at that. That is definitely Eddie 8. What is up, guys? I'm up here at the farm. I'm sure anybody that lives in like the Midwest, Northeast, that kind of area, you guys experienced that wind. So I wanted to come up here and see just how much damage it did. There's a lot of old pines up here. You can see behind me. A lot of those came down. I was worried about this big tree right here. It lost quite a few branches the last time the wind was real bad, but there's one that's a little concerns me just a little bit. I'll take you right over here. This is the one, these were the ones I was nervous about, the ones in the driveway. Yeah. So we have this guy right here. I'm not really sure what to do about that one. So the house is right here. It's not gonna fall in the house, but it's hung up in this other tree. Man, this makes for a challenging situation right here. I'm wondering if I can just pull it on into the yard. We're gonna think about this, but while I'm up here, curiosity killed the mat. I'm gonna check the trail cams and see if we still have antlers or not. I'm gonna do that, and while I'm walking around looking for some shed antlers, I'm gonna ponder what to do about that tree. I'm gonna figure this one out here. All right, guys. It looks like the only one still with antlers is Joysticks. I thought he lost one, but I guess he didn't. But all the big guys have shed, so we're on a mission today. 2 missions. That tree might wait. Yeah, let's get out there. Let's get out there. Alright, so I am going to drop a few things off of the cabin real quick, and I'm going to grab the chainsaw. I might just try to pull that tree down and out of the other tree while the ground's still frozen. We get a little traction. Yeah, that's going to be the plan. Okay, so looking at this, my main concern is 1, the house. 2 are the power lines over here. But I think we're far enough out of the way for the power lines. But on the tree here, it's a little bit on the side away from the house, but it's kind of dead in the middle. Now, I could be completely wrong here, and I'm sure if I'm about to do something dumb, you guys are going to tell me in the comments. But since this tree, I mean, you can see how rotted out the inside of this thing is. Look at that. Ate up. So I think I'm just going to hook a tow strap up to the top, up to this break point right here, and try to pull it this way. To pull it down off this, to pull it down out of that tree and away from the house. The only thing is I have this annoying cable line right here that might get fucked up in the process, but we're gonna take that chance. I just don't want it to pull down that other tree. Yeah, things could get bad here. So I'm gonna get Byron in the car, get all the straps out, and try to get this rigged up. I'm a little nervous, I'm not gonna lie. It's kind of sketchy. All right, I think we're all rigged up. Time to give it a go. Just gonna send it. I don't think it could have worked much better than that. All right, so this is down. It's not gonna do any more damage. It's not gonna hurt anybody. I'm gonna take a few minutes and cut this up with a chainsaw, and then we're gonna go look for some sheds. And if that shit doesn't earn me a shed antler today, whew, I don't know what will. I'm pumped, that was sweet. The little Susie that could, look at this gal. Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. Okay. Now I gotta clean up the mess. Alrighty, that's all done. I'll do a little bit more. I don't have much chain lube, so we'll come back for this. I'm gonna get the trailer out here. We'll load it up, and this is gonna call for a bonfire out here at some point this summer. All these dead pines. But I'm gonna eat some lunch, and then we're gonna go get those sheds. We're gonna get sheds. We're gonna find some sheds today. Alrighty, we are off to try to find some of these sheds. But you guys are gonna go in the backpack to charge for a little bit. I only brought the one GoPro battery, and I killed most of it pulling that tree down. So I'm gonna put you guys in the bag to charge, and I will see you when exciting things happen. So I've just been following a lot of heavy trails in and out of the valleys, and I can tell the deer that have been eating a feeder by their poop. Look. See how grainy that is? So I come up into these bedding areas, look to my left, right there, gleaming in the sunshine, right above Byron. I know you guys probably can't see it. Let's go check it out. I just got a few good stills from where I saw it. Someone small. Not quite sure who this is. Right there. Actually shit right on top of it. This looks to be an old one, but nevertheless, nevertheless, it's first shed. I'm gonna grab this guy up and then we're gonna continue on. Just to give you guys a frame of reference here, these are where these buck bed. So I'm standing in a bed right now. There's another little bed right there. Anywhere there's a little like nook or flat spot on any of these hillsides is where their deer bed down. And this is where I usually find their sheds. So for all you guys out there in the Midwest that are hiking flat land looking for a small patch of trees, you got it easy. We're up here in the mountains looking for whitetail. This is the kind of stuff we gotta deal with. I don't know if you can see how steep this hillside is. I mean, the GoPro doesn't really do it any justice. It's more like, to me, it looks more like that. But yeah, this is treacherous, it's slippery. We're gonna do the best we can. I think we're onto something here though. We chased the buck out of here when we were walking across the top. There's a lot of big fresh rubs leaving the beds going up the hillside. So we're gonna keep looking hard. Sooner or later we're gonna come up with that big set. I really want to find Eddie 8, and I really want to find that really wicked rack, the WTF rack. But I haven't seen him since after hunting season, so I think somebody got him. But search continues. What's up, guys? Update for you. It is 3:15. Still nothing. I've covered so many of these trails. I can't believe, with all the deer out here, that I haven't found a brown yet. I've found plenty of beds, looked through the beds, a lot of major trails, places I was successful last year. Miles make the piles. Keep telling myself that, but man, I'm getting tired. Byron's choking on something. He's eating deer poop. That's what it is. But we stopped because this view is beautiful right here. I love this power line. There's a fresh stream that flows through here. And while I was filling up my water bottle, I happened to notice something pretty cool, because this is pretty close to the cabin, but this whole hillside is all mint, all wild mint. And man, does it have such an awesome wintergreen taste to it. So there's always other perks of being out here looking for sheds, covering miles and miles and thousands of feet of elevation. Find some mint, something. All right, we got a few more spots to look. There's a nice trail right here that I just discovered, so we're gonna check this out. We're gonna loop it up around. The cabin's up on that hillside, so we're gonna hike that trail on out of here back to the farmhouse, and then we're probably gonna go get some food, something to eat for dinner, and then retire at the cabin for the evening. That sounds like a plan. And then we'll probably hit a few more spots early in the morning, but for now, spring water and mint. All right, guys, I was just about to film an outro. We just locked up the cabin, or on our way back to the car, and I was like, let me just swing through part of the field that we haven't been through yet today. And I think we got something here. You're never going to be able to see this. Let's walk up on it. just caught it out of the corner of my eye. Byron went right to it. Yeah. Look at that. Look at that. After a day like today, was just about to call it a day, on the way to the car, and something made me swing by here. And look at that. That is definitely Eddie 8. That is definitely him. Right in the field. Right in the field. So we covered probably, I'm gonna say 6 or 7 miles today of some really rough terrain. And yeah, here he is right in the middle of the field. Well, in between 2 fields. But wow. I'm gonna go ahead and pick this guy up. Oh man. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Man, it feels so awesome to be holding his antler after the struggle this year. Whew. Oh man. Wow, he's bigger than I thought he was. He's a big hate point. So, it's about to rain and we're running out of light. It's too dark to film anything and I am beat. We're gonna come back and try to match him up. I know the tracks right here are going down. I'll show you right up here. There's a real good track, and that's what made me kind of slow down and start looking. It's right there, that track, and then they turned down here. Tracks turned, my head turned, and I just caught the top of that tine. Whew. So I'm almost positive his other antler isn't on that side. I didn't cover this side very well today. So we're gonna come back, we're gonna give this side our all next time. But yes, man. Oh man. All right, what a way to end it. Just goes to show, guys, never quit, never give up. Especially if you're out here doing something like this. Man, my legs feel like jello right now. I'm starving, cold, but I'm done. And look, right at the end, boom. Yes. Never give up, guys. Never give up. Huggy Bear. Peace. Now it's time to house some sheets. Yes! Ah! Right, Biggie? You want a chicken nugget? You want chicken tender? I see you licking your lip.